All right, we're at nighttime now. So let's do a little session and we'll see if we can get anyone coming through on the Spirit Talker. Oh, I can just sit and relax now for a bit. Oh, yes, that's the stuff.
It's American Pie.
Gotta have the lighter. Oh. What's up, guys? We're back. You guys ready to sit and chat for a while?
We need energy.
What do you need energy for? To help them go up. You can play on the floor a little bit. There's a lot up there right now. It must be why you guys are asking it. Oh, that's heavy.
More to the stories.
In the Bible. Yeah, the Apocrypha that they took out. Is that what you guys are talking about? Or you mean to the shadow stories? Like why God had Israel be slaves to Egypt? Because God allowed that, because it happened. Why did God allow questions people that read the Bible don't ask themselves very often? Why did they build the pyramids and then leave the Nephilim? Leaving the shit Nephilim behind to get killed by the flood.
I hated my life.
Nephilim are a giant. They smiled in heaven when I said that. And then I thought giant and the shadow smiled. Do you need to go up? I know God cut communication between you guys long ago. Long ago in the stories. The Book of Giants. Just like the Book of Enoch. They say, gulp, taking the shadow to church every day.
Ice.
Yeah, I'm a little cold. Not that cold. Are you saying take a drink? I just made my margarita. They say yes instantly. All right, fine. It is Friday. We'll chill for a bit tonight. It's a relaxing night with Spirit. Delicious margarita. Here come the stars. What a beautiful night. Thank God for the beautiful stars. And beautiful weather. Hi, where are you, bro? I talked about Stan and all of a sudden they started asking, do you like Satan in the next video? I mentioned you today, but you haven't come around. And He Knox hasn't come around either, Mr. Enoch. Why are you saying gulp? I'm not that mad. Hall? What does hall mean? I don't need... my intuition gives me nothing on that. It's just some random spirit throwing words out. Hall. Trying to think of what that could be. What's the gulp for? I'm so confused. Shadow's playing games, that's why they gulped. But yeah, there it is again. Hall means nothing. Don't look for meaning under a rock. I'm sorry you hated your life. Do you want me to ask God to talk to you again? Old Saint Nick. The man who takes away from Jesus' birthday every single year. Gulp. Now you want to call something pagan, that's a fucking pagan. Nicholas really was Krampus. Does that mean Krampus is the one who's here right now? What do you want, Krampus? You tell me if God hates me. He doesn't hate anybody, bro. But God made hate. Are you sure? Just because it exists as a God made, is hate shadow? Because I wouldn't put... Yes, exactly. That's why they're both correct. Because I wouldn't put the hate on the shadow, and I wouldn't put it on heaven either for creating the shadow in the first place.
Army.
It's something else, made by humans, I think. They hate what they do not know. Army of shadow and angels. Archfiends and archangels working together. That's what my spirit team is made out of. Don't forget who started the journey, though. It was the light. They directed me to the shadow. To be your preacher, because I definitely couldn't preach to humans. He'd call me a pagan and going to hell. This man couldn't save anybody. Oh, mess hall. For the army.
You are beautiful.
Is that what you mean? You're having a little sit down together. You're beautiful. Thank you for the compliment. Oh, it's one of my angels. Doing some positive construction. I said, don't take it from the shadow. They help too. It's nighttime after all. It's true. Only a couple of them, God says. And they're really crying tonight. I'm glad you guys get along better than you used to. That was something else I asked God for. It's okay, feel your tears. I don't mind crying. It's part of being an empath. If I'm crying a lot, that means I'm on the right track because, yes, crying is healing. For whoever's listening.
She likes you.
She likes me. My angel. Listening to the G-Eazy I Met an Angel song. Who's she? What's her name? An angel, who told me she knew someone.
Healing.
They tell me that all the time. Yeah, we're healing them. Heal, amen.
Jealousy.
Amen. Jealousy. The shadow is jealous of my blessings in heaven. That don't chase worldly possessions. Things in heaven aren't worldly possessions. Yes, I know Shadow has some angels too. Most of the homies are men, because it's not easy to follow God in the darkness. That absolute darkness. Be the hope where there is none. Need is someone, so I just to tell. Then for I said hello.
Edge.
Edge of what? Touching the veil. Go to the edge of the earth for me. I feel the same way for you guys. That's why we're here. Showing people an intimate conversation with God and spirits. That people probably will think I'm crazy for. But I don't care. You asked me to do it, so let's do it. One of my last channels that I did, they said police. And I got pulled over by police on my way back home from the liquor store today. Maybe that's God saying I shouldn't buy alcohol. Or just be careful with how you drink. Maybe that's the moral of the story. Everything in moderation, son. They said yes after that, but I didn't want to tell you guys that.
Satanic.
Yes. Exactly. Because they'll call me a satanic pagan, even though they have hidden vices. Almost everybody does. Am I satanic? No, I'm not, Shadow. You know that. You better tell them. As we listen to Don't Tell 'Em by Kid Ink. Who told me that I am beautiful? Why is the shadow smiling? You will find things below.
Don't tell people.
Don't tell them. Oh, come on now. Oh, man. When your spirit talker talks back, hopefully at least one person believes by now that God's real and there is an afterlife. It's not just nothing. Shadow says, yes. There we go. We finally saved a human. It wasn't just spirits the whole time. Maybe that's lust. They're smiling. That's a cheeky smile. You're ratting on lust right now. Come on now. Or principalities. I'm not lustful for
Malicious.
anyone or anything. Yes, exactly. If you are, then it's bad for you. But if you're not, you intrigue them. I can always clear out my Godhead. You know that. Don't get too crazy up there. Deal, amen. Do you guys ever pray for this shadow that doesn't know God? Because you probably should. Just like you should pray for the world, that they find their peace and find the love of God in their life.
The devil is here.
Fuck you. They say based. Based. What do you want, devil? What? Why are you biting me on my neck?